Alright, so I want to show. I got a fun haul video of some different stuff here to show you. Let me start with the thing I'm a little ashamed I bought. I will explain why I bought it. So, there's a Melania Trump documentary. I'm gonna go watch it as a reviewer, not as a person who wants to see the movie. If I didn't review movies on YouTube, would not even bother with this movie. But anyways, I went to Regal, and funny story. Okay, I had tickets to go see the Lego Movie in 3D, which is like a 1 week exclusive in 3D. So I went there, and my Regal, I don't know if all Regals are like this, has no popcorn buckets. Like, they sold out. So, but they went this weekend, and they had a just rows of these Melania Trump buckets. So I bought one because they were like $13, and I don't eat a lot of popcorn, especially since I usually end up going by myself. And I have a few popcorn buckets I've been reusing, but they're kind of bulky and hard to like take with me. This one can fit in my bag, and so I went ahead and got it because it's easy to clean and all that stuff. So I went and got it. But just as when I refill it at other theaters I go to that will let me do that, I don't want to be seen as a supporter, so I vandalized it, and that's why I'm showing you this. I gave her a devil horn and some ears, and I wrote things like, I like my popcorn empty, like my men. Hell is marrying that man. That's what I put on this side. Put on the back here. Fake news. Fuck Trump. Don't see it. Shame. Evil in movie form. Lies. Like, I just wrote things all over it just to make it look, unique to me and not like I'm a supporter of her. I just thought that was funny. So just wanted to show that off. Kind of feel dirty even showing it off and paying for it, but at the end of the day, I make bad choices. Anyways, let's get into the next thing. I got this guy at Target. They are getting these Chopper plushes from the new One Piece season, live action. I'm not excited about it. I'll do a video on it. I did finally start watching One Piece and checked out the live action show. I was not a fan, but Chopper looked so adorable. I just had to get him, so he's like $20. But I want to show you this guy's out there for those of you who want him. Now let's get into the books. I got Fire Punch Man Volume 4. I'm collecting these bit by bit. I have 4 of these, and there's 8 of them, so that's pretty cool. These are actually kind of annoying, though, on Amazon. Like, certain volumes just keep selling out. Certain ones go back and stop. So I just kind of have to get them at the right moment. But yeah, love this manga. So I still need to read Volume 3, which I bought like a few weeks back, but I haven't touched it yet. Bad Batch Hyperspace Stories Volume 1. So money got tight when this came out. And I had already read all the weekly issues, so I didn't feel like I needed to have it right then and there. And I figured, okay, well, I'll just get this when I start watching Bad Batch for my Clone Wars reviews. So I'm watching Bad Batch. And I'm not going to do Bad Batch like I did with the Clone Wars season reviews. Because one, I've extensively talked about Bad Batch. I reviewed all the episodes as they released on my channel. But now I'm going to go back and do better reviews. But I'm going to do them of the series as a whole. And so I'm like on season 2, like the middle of season 2. And then when I'm done with season 2, I'll watch season 3. And then I'll do a series review. Anyways, I just wanted, and the moment I started watching Bad Batch, I was going to grab this, so I grabbed it finally. I like the Bad Batch. I don't love it. These are good comics, so Volume 2 comes out. I have that pre-order at some point. I forget when that comes out, but that'll be cool. If you enjoy the Bad Batch series like me and you kind of missed it when it was over, it's a good comic continuation, even if I don't love the Bad Batch series as a whole. But I did kind of miss watching that show week to week and investing in the stories of those characters. I really actually did. And so this I bought because the new Mario movie is getting closer. Kind of get my ducks in a row with that. This came out in November, and I didn't pre-order it because I'm not a Mario game person, but I knew I wanted to get it before the movie came out. But it was like $25, and it kept selling out. And then it was gone for months. There was a comic book shop that I go to; they had it, and I was tempted to buy it there. But this was like $17 on Amazon, so I just went and bought it there because it was been there on Amazon because If I had bought it from them, it'd been like $20. Well, save myself a few extra dollars, right? Anyways, I like, uh, I wanted to get this, but it kept selling out. It kept getting kind of hard to find. So finally went back and it sold out. I knew the moment I went back in stock, I was going to get it. Because, especially since we get close to that movie, is when I want to get it. But it's also like, if I wait too close to the movie, it'll be sold out. So, this is Rosalina's storybook, which is, of course, her origin book. It tells her story. It's pretty cool book. I don't really like that this comes off, because now you don't even know what it is. But yet, it's a really nice book, though. It is pretty good quality here. And so, it smells really nice, too. So, yeah, I bought that. I ordered the Mario movie on 4K, because I bought the Walmart exclusive, Star Tin, but that thing was so hard to display and it kept falling over. And then the disc popped loose and got scratched and wouldn't even play. So I just had to rebuy it. And lesson learned, just, sometimes you need to be careful with certain sets you buy. Because just because they look cool, it doesn't mean they're great in function. For my one Studio Ghibli title for the month, I picked up The Tale of Princess Kaguya. Kaguya? However you say that. Never seen this one. That's kind of why I'm doing some of these Studio Ghibli movies. I just I've seen a lot of these, and I'm trying to fix that. Like, I just did Grave of the Fireflies. Shot that review. Will be out soon. Loved that movie. And now I can, add this to the list of ones that I really, really am excited to check out, because I've heard great things about that one, but I haven't seen it. And, it's weird, by the way. I ordered the Rosalina storybook and the Place Behind the Pines 4K that I'm about to show you. Order those today. They told me they were coming between 4 a.m. and 8 a.m. tomorrow, and then something else I'm waiting on to be delivered. Doesn't even give me a time when it's going to be delivered. And these said they were coming tomorrow, and they just showed up now. So very weird. But I grabbed A Place Behind the Pines on 4K. This is a Shout Factory release. It was like less than $20. I bought this because Ryan Gosling has a new movie coming out called Project Hail Mary. Reading the book that the movie's based on. It's an amazing book. Check that book out. Anyways, it is going to be really good from what everybody says. It's a masterpiece for people who've seen it early. And that comes out in March next month. And with that, I want to review some Ryan Gosling movies that I really like that don't get enough love. This movie and Drive. Yes, I know Drive does get a lot of love, but also not enough love. It's a really great movie. So, I'm going to do videos on both of these. But I need to pick them. I had Drive already. I had this 4K Steelbook. Did not have A Place Behind the Pines. So I picked this up. And it's got, I haven't seen this movie. I actually meant to pre-order this because I love this movie. And I didn't end up doing it because, again, money got tight. These Shout Factory releases, one of the annoying things is that they're so damn expensive. Like, they're like $35 to $40 for a 4K edition. And now they're a lot worse than they used to be, because one of the things I enjoyed about Shout Factory was like, oh, you get special features, you get all these things. Now it doesn't even feel like you get that many special features. Now it just seems like you're getting the basics like this. I'm looking at the back here. It says, new 4K restoration approved by director / co-writer. And then it has an audio commentary. Now, and I think there's some deleted scenes or things like that. Almost nothing on this release new. And that's crazy, because you're paying more for the 4Ks they put out now. And I just don't like it. I think it's frustrating. But yeah, so there's a ton of Shout Factory Blu-rays and 4Ks I don't have. Some of them go out of print. And honestly, some of them I'm bummed about. Majority of the time I don't care. I am really curious with Shout Factory being on Groove. We've seen some decent sales, not great ones. But what I'm curious about is, will they do the going out of print stuff warn you like they used to, because that was a great tool. And every month I would check that. Now it's like, we'll see. Love this movie. And I'm excited to do videos on that. I'm debating if I do that this month or next month because the movie comes out, but probably will do this month. That's why I picked it up, just to make sure I had it. And it was at a good price, $20 for a Shout Factory 4K is a good deal. Also, another thing, I don't think this came with the slipcover. $35 for a 4K. It does not come with the slipcover. It's just like, what? But I noticed a lot of the Universal catalog ones that Shout has the rights to, so that way they can just put them out because Universal doesn't want to do it. Or that way. They're just very cheap editions. Which just sucks because it's like, well, okay, then Universal should just put them out at that point, and they should be like $20. Right? Am I wrong? I don't think I am. Let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe.